gonna be a one-take wonder, or else I'm going to throw it in the trash. Hey, my lovely demons, it's JJ Blue Rose, but you can call me Jay, and welcome to my first video of 2019. So let's get this out of the way. This is my planner. It's really ugly, so today I'm gonna paint it, and let's see what happens. So, 2020. Did I say that when I started the video? Or did I say 2019? First video of 2020. I'm not really sure how the year 2020 is going to go for me personally, but you know what? I like to be optimistic. I've never been one of those people who sets like New Year's resolutions or anything, because I kind of think it's a waste. If you're going to do something, you should just start doing it. I don't think you should have a specific day or holiday to make yourself start doing it, but I guess I understand the science behind it, because I think they've proven before that if you start on a Monday, usually you start off pretty strong and you're more likely to stay with it. But I digress. What are my goals for 2020? Do I have resolutions technically? I don't know. I want to start taking my art career more seriously and start animating more. For those of you who didn't know, I do have an animation channel that has close to nothing on it, so don't bother looking for it. And I guess I want to start being more consistent with that, but also I want to be more consistent with this channel, which was supposed to be my personal channel, just to like hang out, because I figured I'd be putting more effort into my art channel by now. And this was supposed to be more like a personality channel where you guys could just come and hang out with me, but now it seems like this is almost my main channel, which is weird. But it is what it is, I guess. So my first thing was I'm gonna start actually sticking to a schedule. I think I want to do random videos every other Wednesday. Videos like this where I do art stuff or maybe travel vlogs. I don't really know, just like something random where you guys can actually kind of hang out with me and we're not doing like a game or doing whatever. And then I think I want to start doing Mondays and Fridays will be Sims videos, no matter what. So, I don't know, I guess that's one thing, right? To like have a schedule. Trying to think. I hadn't really planned anything for this. I just was gonna kind of ramble for a little while, and I guess that's what I'm doing. Oh, kitty cat. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but I have a cute little kitty cat. I have the cutest cat. She is a medium domestic hair kitty cat. Her name is Kara, and she is the sweetest thing ever. And sometimes she just likes to come up and talk to me. I don't know why. What was I saying? You know, side note, when I was in college, I actually had a assignment that kind of reminds me of this project because what it was we had a large poster board, basically, white poster board, and you would come into class, and for the first 20-30 minutes of class or so, you would just draw on this poster board, and the catch was you would draw in Sharpie. So you got a single black ink Sharpie, and you could not erase it, and you basically just had to keep moving forward no matter what you did. And for me, someone who is, I would describe my art style as minimalistic, and yeah, that was not cool, because like within the first couple of days, I'd say, I was basically done with my drawing. But he was like, you gotta keep adding stuff because you had to do this for the entire semester. Like it was ridiculous, and I hated it so much. And I was taking 2 of his classes that semester, so I remember having to do 2 of those same projects, and it was the worst. So yeah, that was a random fun fact. It's been a while since I've like done a rambling video where I've just kind of sat down and like just talk to myself for 2 seconds, or talk to you guys, I guess. But yeah, I haven't done one of these in forever. I feel like most people who are subscribed to me now and actually watch my videos now probably don't even remember when I used to do like just sit down and ramble videos, because like that was way back when I used to just turn on the camera and just ramble to myself. I think back then I was like filming on my laptop camera and everything too, but man, I never took it seriously. That's another thing. That's another thing. It's like now that, you know, YouTube is proven to be like a viable career for people, whenever you say, oh, I do YouTube sometimes, or I do YouTube, people automatically like ask you, or like, oh, are you trying to make it a career? Like, or is it just for fun? And it's like, I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I think on my art channel, I'd like to get it to a point where I could make it into a career, but my personal channel, I don't know. I just want a space where I can like hang out and have fun, and it's not like crazy. I don't know. I feel like that's a thing for 2020. It's just like a lot of I don't know. But you want to know, one thing that I do know is that I think 2020 is a year that I'm going to try and be more like self-absorbed. Oh, Kitty's back. Hello. Hello. Are you going to speak into the mic? Do you want to speak into the mic? Oh, I guess not. Okay, well, fine. What was I saying? Oh, I'm not gonna edit this, so take it as you will with a grain of salt. I don't edit a lot of my videos, to be honest. Most of them are one shots, or like not one shot, but one consistent take, and then like I'll edit in like funny memes and stuff in between them, but it's all basically just one take. What was I saying before that? Oh, you know what? I was saying that I think 2020 is going to be a good year for me to just like be more self-absorbed. I've gone through a lot of shit in 2019. Like there was a lot of shit that hit the fan in 2019, and whew, I don't know. 2020 just seems like a good year to, well, any year, any time, honestly, is a good time to just be more self-aware and self-interested. I think that's a problem that a lot of people have, is that they don't really take interest in themselves. They're too busy like trying to be supportive to friends and trying to be interested in others, and sometimes you just have to be interested in yourself. So I guess this is a really long, cheesy way of me saying I should be more I should do more self-care. Yeah, I guess that's it. Is that 2020 I need to focus on self-care. I'm not saying like I'm the worst at it, because I mean, I make time for myself. I like, you know, what I like. I like doing yoga. I like doing pole dance. I like doing just me time in the bathtub with some bubbles and some alcoholic and something alcoholic. But I don't know. Sometimes it's one of those things of like, I have a friend who like really leans on me a lot. But it's like, I don't feel, actually, you know what? This is a general statement. I have lots of friends, and that's not me trying to cover up something. That's me coming to a realization. I have a lot of friends who lean on me very strongly, and not a lot of friends that I feel confident in leaning on them, like at all. And I think that's a problem, is that when too many people lean on you and you don't feel like you have anyone to lean on, it's just like an awful feeling and an awful thing to do for so long. And I've been doing it for a long ass time. And in 2019, I just like a lot of shit just hit the fan, and I realized that despite having all these people who lean on me, I don't really have anyone to lean on, and it sucks. It sucks. And the thing is, like, despite them all leaning on me, it's like none of them clearly valued me being there for them. So, oh, Kitty's back again. You gonna speak into the mic? Thinking about it? No. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everybody can kind of relate to that, of like not having anyone to have their own back, and having to have their own back as well as multiple other people's, or like anyone else's, you know, or any number of other people's, and it's just draining. And so I think 2020 is a year of just like self-refocusing and like telling people, you know what, that it's not it's not that it's about me, but it's not about you. I think that's the important thing, and I think that's where I'm going to end this little ramble. I've been rambling for about 10 minutes or so, and I think this is a good place to end it. So, for those of you who are curious, Discover University will come back this Friday. So what is that? The 10th, I think. Discover University will be back on the 10th, and then I have a little cast thing that I want to start doing that I'm going to be doing on Monday. And I'm also trying to decide if I'm going to start back up BitLife this week or next week as well, or if I just want to finish university. Actually, I probably won't. I probably will start BitLife because I feel like BitLife will be over. It'll be over before university is over by far. And I'm definitely not going to be like throwing out the characters as soon as the series is done. So definitely gonna, because I like Leo and Kiara a lot as characters. But anyways, that's enough rambling. As always, I will see you. Oh my goodness. Comment down below if you guys do this. If you just like are like the worst at not even telling a story, just talking in general. Or you just kind of like start with one and like, oh my goodness, what are those memes? You know exactly what I'm talking about, that meme where you're like trying to tell a story in a straight line, but instead it just goes all over the place. But anyways, yeah, comment down below if you relate to that. But as always, you know, I will see you lovely demons laters.